Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, my babies, you guys already know what's up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this. And so let's get to today's reading. Today is for those of you that you're wondering, what is this person looking at, or why are they still watching my stories? We are going to be tapping into that energy and seeing if we can get an answer other than they just like to lurk around, right? I was going to say my group number one, so we're not even there yet. My babies, you guys already know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I mean, you got your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into that person that just can't stop watching you or watching your stories. We are going to be tapping in and seeing why are they still lurking around, or, what answers we can get for you other than they just like to look. My group number ones, a quick reminder, it is a collective reading on YouTube, so use your own discernment, take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys know what's up. To help you connect to this group, we are going to be asking about who this person is. Yeah, and then if that sounds familiar to you, stick around, because then we'll be looking into why is this person watching you or looking at you so much or looking at your stories. All right, my babies, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. Messages for my group ones, please. All right, think of this person that you're wondering why are they staring? Why are they looking? Who is this person? How will my group number ones know this is going to be their reading? Messages for my group number ones. What can we know about this person that can't stop watching? Or, yeah, watching my group number twos or looking at them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who is this person? How my group number ones know this is their reading? This is someone that you've spent a lot of time with, or you guys have a history. It does feel like you guys have spent a lot of time together, or it's just been a while. It's been months, I just heard. It's been months. All right, Three of Wands, from afar. But you also watch them too, or there's back and forth. Maybe at some point they used to respond to your stories, or they used to say hi, or it's mutual. There does seem to be this feeling of on and off, or it's kind of back and forth. It's been like this for a while. Maybe you guys have been watching each other for months or years. The Wheel of Fortune, King, but they never say anything. They never say it. They spend the time. It's almost like this person has invested into you, or they spend the time doing this. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Five of Swords. You're like, what is it? Why? Maybe this person, yeah, I think they left you wondering, or there is something that happened between you guys that maybe, I don't know, maybe the last interaction with them was kind of weird, or when you guys do interact in person or actually talk, they don't have anything to say, or at least maybe you feel like they're playing some kind of game. What are you playing at here? All right, we have the Strength card. Could be a Leo, Magician. Something could have happened in the springtime, Aries season, March to be specific. Or someone's birthday could be around then. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Maybe they're not even single. But maybe you also kind of check to see if they're looking this time. Are they still looking? Are they still watching? This person was also unavailable. They were pretty closed off. Charming. I mean, they're a King of Wands, but a King of Swords in reverse. So they haven't been upfront with you, or they haven't really addressed maybe the elephant in the room. It's like they don't take it past just looking. Maybe you've even had a moment where you caught them looking, or maybe they caught you looking. Look at those. I mean, I know they're not swords crossing, but I was going to say, look at those crossing of the swords. Look at the wands crossing. But I'm telling you, I kind of feel like you guys maybe do it back and forth to each other. Maybe you're just wondering, like, okay, I think there was also a period of time where maybe they stopped and then they came back, and then you're like, okay, what is that? But if this person's like watching your stories, I do kind of feel like there's almost like a, let me swipe up and see if their name is there. Anything else? Who is this person? So we have air and fire signs coming through, especially Leo and Aries. What else can my group ones know? Who is this person? Queen of Cups in reverse. You don't even like it, but you kind of do. Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're trying to pretend you don't care, but I think you run into this person at a certain place, or there's something that brings you guys together. Emperor reverse. They won't make a move, and you're like, what the fuck? More Aries energy. All right. Yeah, this does feel like it's been a while. Either that, or you know this person from like in real life. Like you guys see each other, or you guys have spent time together. If it's not that, then maybe there's some history, or they've just like invested. They just watch everything. They're the first ones. All right. Let's see why. Let's see why this person is a little looky-loo. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. This person they're coming to this reading for, why does this person keep watching my group number ones? Why do they keep looking or watching? What do we got to know? What do my group ones need to know? Why does this person keep looking at or watching my group number ones? Messages for my group number ones. Why does this person keep looking at my group ones, or watching their stories, or watching them, however, right? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Hermit reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. This person just can't help it, honestly. So if this is your stories, like this person might just be chronically online, or they are just almost like swipe, like go, go, go. Like if you saw them watching, they're not even like processing or watching. Like they might have, what is that? Like we're all just so overstimulated, right? Short attention spans. It could be that, but if you had this person blocked at any point, it's almost like, oh shit, I'm not blocked anymore. And maybe they can't help themselves. Now, if this is someone that watches you in real life or looks in your direction, I'm going to be honest with you, this person might have a little bit of just a zoning out, or I'm not going to call it a staring problem, but we are going to say that this person might be staring off and maybe just does this. Like they could be one of those people that almost like fixates on something, or, and they don't even kind of realize that they're watching it, because I don't feel like there's intention behind it. With all of these reversals, the Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. There could be something about how they spend their time as well when they're on the go, especially for those of you that this could even be someone that likes to watch people walk by or walking. I mean, I never thought I was one of those, and then every time that I go to New York, I'm like, fuck, I just want to sit out here and just watch the city go by. And trust me, your tarot lady has a staring problem when she's doing that, but I'm more like admiring, I'm like, so it could be something like that this person just kind of doesn't know that they're doing it. Now, if it is online, obviously they know that they're doing it, but it's almost like it's not that serious to them, or they're not even like processing most of the time, Now, there could be times where you post something extra interesting, or a selfie or something, and then, they might have thoughts about that. But for the most part, I kind of feel like this person is in passing. Or we have the Queen of Pentacles. It could also be like at the time of day, or when they see you. Or why the Hermit reverse? Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, because they don't really have the intention. They like to see what you're up to, and they like to see you. It's like they could admire you, or they could wonder what you're up to, or where you're off to. They could see you as being someone who's like really reliable, or the way that you dress, or, and they just they enjoy looking, watching, but they don't have any intention of, they're just literally passing through. Look at Eight of Cups, the Chariot, or you're passing through. Nine of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. It could have been, maybe they felt like in the past there could have been something that could have happened between you guys, but the timing wasn't right, or it didn't end up the way that they wanted to, and now they just kind of, they're a watcher, which we already knew, right? But if you're, I'm not getting that they are burning with desire and absolutely planning on closing the gap or doing something about it, you know? If anything, I feel like this person, if they have access to you, they're going to stay plugged in to the channel. It's like how many, I hate to say it, bitch, but when I said plugged into the channel, how many subscription services do you have that you don't even know what's going on and you're still a part of them? You're still paying for them. And this person, it's like they're part of your subscription service. On they're either, you know, they follow you, or they're used to it, or they, yeah, there's almost something repetitive here. It could even be like almost like out of habit. All right. Like I said, for some of you guys, there could be slight, I don't want to even say regrets because I'm not picking up on that, but there could be like, oh man, nothing ever happened there. But look at group number one. Look at group number one go. Or I like to look at group one. I like to see what they're up to, or what they're wearing, or what they're doing, or if they're here today. Why the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles? Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse. There could have been something that they could have been in their head about talking to you in general. It depends on what kind of history you guys have together. Yeah, this person just likes to keep, like, they just like to watch, or they like to revisit, or I'm going to say keep tabs. They think you're attractive for sure. I saw that. There's admiration and there's attraction. But they're almost like, let me be a fly in the corner or on the wall. Let me just pretend I'm not here. And again, there's something here of in passing. It's only in passing. But this person doesn't go past that. All right. Now, if this is someone that you're like wondering, like I said, it's almost like if it doesn't just, it just feels like they're watching because they can. Three of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles, Justice reverse. They do this while they're at work. They pass the time. I mean, doesn't everybody? Productivity, what's that? Productivity on someone else's payroll. Good luck with that. When social media came around, huh? Listen, I do think that, yeah, I don't think it's that serious for this person. All right, my babies, that's what I have for you today. That lemon felt dry, not gonna lie. Not the dry lemons. That's what it felt like. All right, let's get you guys some initials. Thank you, Spirit. We have Monica, Money, Moni, Monday, monorail. Someone might ride like a train to get to work. Manor as well. Maynard. Oxford. Someone like university, or I just heard oxblood, so maybe someone has like a bag. Oh, Jamaican. Something about Jamaican. That made me think of oxtail, then Knox. All right. Rock. Someone could go by a nickname, or maybe their handle if this is like online. MDO, doe, mom. If you're a mom, they're like, they like to watch, or they like it. We'll just say it there. They like it. Yeah, that reminded me of Homer Simpson. Dope. All right, my babies, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. Let me know. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to look into why does that person keep looking at you or watching your stories? We are going to begin this reading by asking, who is this person, just to help you connect to this group? And then we'll be looking into why. Why are they lurking around and watching? My group number twos, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here today. Keep in mind, it is a collective reading, so use your own discernment and take what resonates. And let's dive right in, my babies. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. All right, messages for my group twos, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, think of this person that you're coming to this reading for. A person that watches you or watches your stories. Maybe they're always looking at you or looking your way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Who is this person that keeps watching or looking at them? Who is this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s. Who is this person that keeps watching their stories or looking at them? Looking their way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Who is this person? We have Temperance. We have 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that moves really slow. This is someone who's maybe very methodical. Maybe it's an earth sign, but yeah. We also have Sagittarius coming up. We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be, who is this? 3 of Wands in reverse. Maybe you don't even know them, or this is someone who, maybe they're waiting. This is someone who's waiting for a sign from you. They're waiting for a nod, a wave, an eye contact. Yeah, this is someone who is like, I just heard biding my time, or they're being very patient. This is someone who, they're not in a hurry. Yeah. So this is I almost feel like this is someone that's interested in you, but maybe they're going about it in a way where they're trying to see if they can get your attention, or if, like I said, it's almost like eye contact. There's something here where it's like this person wants a nudge, because there is attraction here. There's flirtiness, but this person feels, or maybe someone here is really slow to open up, or because it's been so long since you flirted or since you dated, it's almost like you might be mistaking flirting. Not someone trying to be nice to you, not someone trying to light a fire and you're like, what the fuck? What is this? Who is this? Get out of here. It could be, bitch, because it's just been so long that you're just like over it. There is an energy here of it's been a long time and I'm just kind of over it. This is someone who, they don't know how you feel. They could view you as being like emotional or emotionally closed off, or maybe you don't seem very open or receptive. But this person's, like I said, it's like they're taking their time. They're like, it's fine. Like, I'll continue to see you, or I'll continue to watch. I'll continue to keep an eye out. 7 of Swords. Why do they think that they're hiding, or someone is hiding? Maybe, oh, you know what? They're trying to figure out, for some of you, not for everyone, for some of you, they're trying to figure out if you're single, because you're not showing any kind of like anything. You're not giving anything. So they're almost like questioning. By the way, this could even be someone that has other ways of like keeping tabs on. And now that sounds kind of weird, but maybe they have like fake accounts. If they have like a well-known account, if they have like a popular account or something, they might have a Finsta, right? Tell me why the 3 of Wands in reverse. They think they're being slick about it or sneaky, but they feel like they can't close the distance between you guys. 5 of Cups, they're sad and they have regrets. So this person, why does it feel like longing? Longing for more, or longing for your warmth or love, because you've gone kind of cold or something? Why Temperance with the 4 of Wands? Messages for my group. Who is this person? King of Swords. Yeah, this person's strategic. The World card. Could it be an Aquarius? Yeah, could be an Aquarius. There could be something about a holiday. We do have February, October, December, and April coming up. This is a King of Swords. Yeah, they could watch you online, or they're not in a hurry. This person is Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, it's almost like they're bidding their time or they're strategizing. They're not afraid of like moving slow either. Two of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups. They feel like you're ignoring this connection, or someone is ignoring this connection, or someone avoided the connection. And now you might be ignoring them. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no, this person feels a connection to you. No, they haven't given up, bitch. You could act emotionally dead all you want. I'm frozen. It's the Stone Age up in here in my heart. You could say that, but I don't think so. Because this person is like, watch. They can't figure out how you feel, or it's like they're trying to get an idea, but you maybe don't give them too much. And this person, like, they're pretending like they're not trying to do this or manifest something, or that they're not trying to have more. I'm telling you, this person is strategizing. Don't take that because they haven't said anything yet, that they're not going to. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician? The Hierophant. This feels like it's someone that wants to come towards you in a proper way. This isn't someone, but they're trying to figure out what's the best way to do that. So they might be using work or your expertise or where they know you from. This person is going to be resourceful. This person, you could know them from work, or you share a community with them, or you see them out somewhere. This person, I think looks wise, there's something about them that stands out in an unconventional way. Like they could wear have like an accessory, like a signature accessory. Maybe it's a hat or a scarf, or this one has a ribbon, so maybe it's like button, not the flare. Maybe it's glasses. Maybe they need glasses. All right. So that's a little bit about who they are. My group number 2s. If that sounds familiar, well, we already know that this person's kind of bidding their time, but let's get more on why they're watching you, or watching your stories, or looking at you, why they glance over at you, if that's what's going on. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. Why does this person keep looking at or watching my group number 2 stories? Why do they keep watching group 2? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Why does this person keep watching and keep looking at them? We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Swords. Messages for my group number 2s. Why does this person keep watching? This person has regrets. This person does have feelings for you, or there was a romantic connection and now they're on the outs, or they feel like maybe you've been hurt and that you're ignoring them, or there's something here that was an issue or is an issue. This person, they feel, I don't know if they coulda, woulda, shoulda, or there's some level of sadness here. Death reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They could have felt like they like messed something up with you, but this would be like they fucked up. And now you're closed off, or someone fucked up and now you're closed off, or now maybe they gave the wrong impression, or because other things that you maybe are going on in your life, maybe you're shut down or you're shut off. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like nothing that they do is like working. I'm sorry, it's not the 8, it's the 7. So that could be that there's almost like a frustration with the feelings. Why the Six of Swords? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords. They're conflicted over you because a part of them feels like, are you moving on, or are you like what? It's like they want to move things forward, or they want to move on, but it's like they can't. And so this person does get like at one point they were frustrated, but now it's almost like they're like they're like up for the challenge or something like that. Now, if this person has no chance of coming towards you, then you already know that they're looking at you like a missed opportunity. But if you've been kind of waiting to see what this person does or if they're going to, it's almost like they're trying to move through whatever regrets they have and move through the fact that you might be ignoring them, or they can't get your attention. Three of Pentacles. So like you guys still have to come together. You guys still have to see each other. It's like we're still part of the same place or the same group or the same social setting. I don't know. And it's almost like they feel like, I don't know, they might even feel like you're struggling or you're going through a tough time. The Strength card. They might also they view you as being very strong. Maybe there's a Capricorn in the mix, but they also kind of view you as being either wounded or you've had some kind of struggle, and maybe that's why you've closed off. But this person, they're like trying to like figure out a way. Tell me why the Judgment reverse with the Devil. Empress reverse. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength card. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have the Emperor reverse. This could have been someone that missed a chance with you. And so whatever they fucked up or whatever the feelings they didn't acknowledge or whatever didn't work out, it's like catching up to them. So they could be looking at you in regret, but for a lot of you, they're almost like obsessed with trying to make something work, or with the idea that there can be progress, or that there can be resolution, that we can come to better terms. Tell me why the Five of Cups with the Five of Swords. Four of Swords. They're trying to find peace. The Magician. Yeah, they're staying quiet before they pop back up on the surface. So I don't know, guys. For those that can, I don't think you've seen the last of this person. They could even see your struggle. There's admiration and some kind of struggle where it's like they recognize something that you're going through. They recognize why you're shut down. And it's like they can relate to that. It's almost like my broken recognizes you're broken. Sorry, not to call anyone broken, but it's just what came to mind. My shadow sees yours. Now, it doesn't mean it's healthy, or it doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just what I'm picking up on right now as to why this person is lurking around. Could be any sign. Majors, we have Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries again. All right. Lots of Earth too. My group number 2s. Well, you guys will have to let me know. How did that sound? Did that track? Did this person blow it, or did someone else blow it for this person? Now you're wounded. This person feels like there's some kind of wounding. Right? We have work. We also have walk. BT, Brittany. CX, Christina. Marie. Mick names. McGill, that's random. DQ, Dairy Queen. Okay, Dairy Queen. We have SD, San Diego. And MH. Oh, MGMT. Okay, Electric Feel. All right. Corey, Brooke, Brooklyn, Cami, Christy, Kristen, DS names, Denise, Dennis, Denisha. Oh, okay. All right. Someone could listen to country music. That was random. My group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You guys know why you're here. We're going to be looking into that person that keeps looking at you or watching your stories. We are going to be seeing why. Why are they lurking around? We are going to start this reading by checking in on who this person is just to help you connect to this group and then asking the main question. Let's try to make some sense over why this person can't stop watching you, watching your stories, or looking at you as you walk by, whatever it may be, friends. All right, my babies, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's tap in. Think about this person. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group threes, please. All right, this person they're coming to this reading for. Who is this person? The person that can't stop looking at my group threes. Who is this person? How will my group number threes know that this is their reading? How will my group number threes know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Who is this person? Messages for my group number threes. Who is this person? We have Ace of Cups. This could be new love or a chance at new love, a new beginning, perhaps. Queen of Swords, but you're not talking to them. Maybe you feel the feels, but you're like playing hard to get, or you've gone cold. All right, we have Pisces on the table. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you know there's an opportunity, but nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You could already know that this person isn't available, or there's someone who moves really slow, and maybe you left them in the dust. Maybe this is someone that you walked away from and that you're no longer talking to. But I think there's something that's been revealed to you about this person, whether you know that there's like love here or potential here. Oh, you're denying. So are you watching them too, but like trying to be sneaky? Because it almost seems like you're not talking to them, but it's almost like you already know. Like, you know, you guys are going to pick up again, or you know that there's more here, or maybe there's a trust issue as well. Maybe that's why you're not talking to them. Maybe you can't trust them. I think you worked with this person at one point, or there was effort put into whatever happened here between you guys. Maybe this person followed you because of work. Maybe they just started working with you. I don't know, but there is something new here. Tell me why the moon reversed. Messages for my group. This person could be a parent or have a family. Yeah, maybe they have a child, or like own a business, or they're the boss or a manager or something like that. Who is this person? Why the moon reversed? Five of Pentacles. You're missing them, or they're missing you, or maybe this person ghosted you, or you don't trust people because you've been ghosted. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? King of Wands. Yeah, they're hot though. They move about. They just kind of do what they want. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this person was available. They could own a small business, or they could like work in some kind of creative field. Don't have to, but that vibe was coming through with that. So this has been going on for a while, or you're taking things really slow. Why the Eight of Cups? You had to walk away from them because they made you feel emotionally insecure, or they triggered you. They triggered your trust. If there's trust issues, you felt like they were immature and they were only looking to hook up with you, or be casual or something like that. And now that you see them again, or you're just almost like, nope, not having it. So you're like closing out cycles, or maybe you did that in your life where you are closing out these cycles, but now this person's popping up again and you're like, oh shit. Tell me why the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords. And if it's not that they're popping up again, maybe this person is popping up after these experiences. And yeah, maybe that's why you feel that way. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords? Yeah, this is a trust issue, and it almost like makes you freeze. It's like, what is that? Fight or flight, but there's freeze, fight or flight. And I think this is freeze. Something makes you freeze. And so you bail out. I think it's like emotionally freeze. Yeah, lots of things from the past coming up. It feels like cold sweat when I'm tapping into this energy. I hate the feeling of cold sweat. Almost like a fever dream. What is real? That's what maybe you could have been asking yourself. What is real? This person didn't share emotions with me, or I realized they're immature, or maybe, yeah. So things with this person just never felt stable or steady. And it just felt like you knew it was going to be short term. And so maybe you rather let it go, or you just, yeah, you had to make some kind of judgment call to walk away. Wow. Very direct to the point. Listen, could be anybody because everybody's here. We have equal parts air, earth, and fire, and water. But just calling out the majors. Let's do that. So we have Virgo, we have fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and then we have Sagittarius, and we have Gemini, Libra as well. Right? But and then we said Pisces earlier, but it could be anybody. Okay. All right, my babies. If that sounds like the culprit that is making you feel emotionally uncomfortable, let me at him. Let's see why this person is lurking. Just are lurking while I'm working. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. Why is this person looking at or keep watching my group number 3 stories? Why does this person keep looking at or watching my group 3 stories? Messages for my group threes, please. Why does this person keep watching their stories or looking at them? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. They want to make up with you, or they're wanting to heal something. Yeah, they want to make something right. What did I say, bitch? I saw this in my mind's eye. But it's like they don't know how to say it. They don't know. It's like they struggle with communication. And so that triggers your, this person for the life of them cannot share how they feel. It's not very easy for them. I mean, eventually they do, once someone gets in there, but it feels like that's what triggers you. Yeah, because they're still holding on to this, or it's like maybe you're holding on to some kind of grudge or something that happened, but this person is hopeful. This person, again, so here's the thing. You guys are somewhat mirroring each other because their actions are triggering your emotions, and then your emotions are triggering another action from them or another reaction. It's like it's literally like a chain where you pull and they feel it. They pull and you feel it. It's like the links chink, It's not immediate, but it's almost like, I think you guys are reacting to each other. And it's almost like the idea of them or this makes you close off, or it makes you hang on tighter to whatever already happened, or it makes you close off even more. But this person, they watch because they're hopeful. They are also intrigued by how private you are, or there's something here about how private, or how, I don't know what's going on in there. Yeah, this person misses you. This person like craves being closer, and they want to work on this, or they want to work on making something right, and they want to bring balance to whatever happened between you guys. Why the 3 of Swords? Why do they watch? If you guys like share stuff about your work, they like to know that. Yeah, this person feels better like watching you, or they feel like they've seen you transform, or they've seen you change, but they want to change something between you guys. This person still hasn't moved on. They've been holding on to this or holding on to you. And by watching you or by having some kind of access to you, it makes them hopeful about you guys talking again. This person wants to reveal something to you, their true desires, to make up or to say sorry. Yeah, that could be it. Say sorry. And then I immediately started hearing Justin Bieber. And isn't Little Biebs a Pisces? We have Pisces here. So maybe there's a connection. Maybe there's a Justin in the mix. All right. What else, please? Why does this person look at or watch my group number 3 stories? What else can we get? King of Swords. They're trying to make sense of, okay, it takes them a long time to move. It's like the wheels don't look like they're spinning, but they are. It's like this person, it's a matter of time. They're slow and steady. This person moves very slowly. 3 of Pentacles with the Empress and the Devil. Wow, this person's like, I don't know if they're obsessive with you. They're like, let me show you. Let me show you who I can be to you. Let me be there for you. Let me work with you. Let me build with you. I haven't given up on this. This person's like, huh. Now that we got the devil, I'm like, this is literally King Zaddy energy. This is like, let me take care of you. Let's work together. Let's build this. Let me show you how consistent, what I can be for you. Let me show you that I can be the one that you trust. But it's almost like, tell me about the devil. Someone could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tell me more. Why the devil? Why is this person devilish? Four of Swords. Oh, this person could be taking a break. This person has taken a break from short-term connections and casual dating. If you guys were situationed up, or if it was leading up to that, or if you felt like this person, like if there's something here where it's like we're taking a break and this person, they haven't let this go. This person is working on themselves, or it's like they're trying to come back to you better. Yeah, this person's going to take action. Look at Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. All right. This person wants you. That's why they watch you. All right, get ready. If they can, they will make their way towards you. That's what I'm looking at. So if you have a feeling that this person is lurking for a reason, I think they're trying to catch the vibes, and they're trying to figure out what's going to give them the best chance at success when they try to message you, or when they come towards you, or when they finally say hi, or when they break some kind of silence. All right, we have JV. This makes me think of obviously junior varsity, but it also makes me think of like maybe JV at relationships, or at this love thing. It's almost like I'm not an expert here. I'm not fully seasoned. Maybe I have been in connections before, or relationships, but it hasn't felt like this. So maybe this person's trying to do something differently here as well. Also the name Javier. All right. Javi. All right. We have MD, Marilyn, Mid. BM, yeah, someone could be a parent. DK, someone could be like dark or darker than you, or drive like a dark BMW. Yeah, dark BMW. Someone could be into cars, or like nice things. IQ, someone's really smart. This person could be really smart. Maybe it doesn't have to be like school smart. It could be like street smart too. Cody, Corey. CK, chicken. We have CM, Cameron, Katie, midweek. Interesting. What do we have here? Dude, Dodd. Could be dad. All right. My group number 3 is that's what I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated, but more than anything, I hope it was helpful or entertaining. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.